get so deep into the mix and you don't realize you've been going a little bit the wrong way.
Yeah. We're having a little bit of issues syncing it up to the computer.
So the studio here, with the SSL origin, we have all analog recording, a host of outboard gear you can find here in the islands.
Yeah, I think we'll do well here.
It'll do. Yeah.
It'll do.
Yeah, I think I think we can fit what you might need in here.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. That's a safe bet.
Is this like a giant beanbag chair?
Oh yes, that is a fan favorite.
You want to jump on it? Admit it.
That looks awesome.
Love it.
That's amazing.
Well, that's a pick I'm taking.
Oh wow, it's weird seeing you in person. Hey Jordan.
Awesome. Hey, Rick, eh? Yep. Right, Rulo. Good to meet you.
Awesome. Yeah. So excited to be here. Yeah.
I'm gonna produce your song 100% like I normally would, you know? It's just the only difference is gonna be a few guys watching and learning.
Yep.
Once the band gets here and stuff, and once we get rolling, obviously like the timeline should work, but it's gonna be like, we're gonna have to try and move. I'll try to explain everything as best I can as I'm going. Obviously it's for you guys to learn as much as possible.
Are they just tracking the one song?
Yeah.
There's one song yet.
Are they gonna be here all 3 days?
No,
What's up?
what's up? You in the band?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, get to meet you in person.
No, I just kind of walked in here.
And that was like the first community post I've ever seen from you where I actually saw it in time to like get in on it.
Oh my god.
And I was like, me! And then I was like, wait, I didn't tell him what my band name was.
Yeah, so Chico, the engineer, he said that where this kit is typically where they go. So let's start there. Cool. Another one. I should play like the chorus of this song. That's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, really good.
You pretty much just like put it on and just keep going like a quarter, half turn at a time and hitting it. And then when you feel it start to really like get kind of more lively and loud, it's usually like, I mean, it sounded pretty good when it was lower too. And like if you wanted more of like a thumpy kind of snare, but.
The snare kind of tells you itself when it feels nice.
I feel it here.
Yeah, I agree. Even better,
I think we need a mic back there.
Absolutely.
So we'll probably go room mics like here and like where you are, so that the middle's kind of like right here,
like
where
here.
it sounds good.
Right.
Yeah. 47, 48-ish. Raise it up, yeah. Let's hear some sounds. The way this works is the preamp level comes in, and then these basically control the output level that's going to Pro Tools. I usually just keep it clean.
Yeah.
So I'm mostly just looking at Pro Tools to see what the level's coming in at.
Yeah, throw the hi-hat.
You sound dope.
Yeah. You sound dope. I'm gonna play from the last half of that tom part into the chorus, so I'll punch you in at the chorus there.
Okay.
one more thought on, you know that double crash thing we added? Can you try to flam the hit before that? So, you know what I mean?
Like that?
Yeah, more of like space out the flam though, like.
There we go. Oh. I think we got it up to there.
I saw everyone's head roll back.
Pays off.
It does.
Day one was amazing. We're at the beginning of the second day, and so far, we all feel that we've learned a lot. It's been amazing.
It's been really cool coming in the studio, and the band that we're working with seems to be pretty good and having a fun time.
Jordan's great with the band.
Yep. Yeah.
He's spent a lot of time just getting the best performances out of people.
Yeah.
So that was really, really cool. Both to see the great performances, but also to see how he did it.
He's a pro. That's speaking for myself. That's why I'm here, man. To learn from a pro.
Yesterday was good. Yeah, we got through drums, which was the main goal. Set to jump right into the guitars today, bass, vocals, and wrap it up. It's gonna be a busy day, but we'll get it done. Students are awesome. All great guys. They seem super eager to learn and asking good questions. And yeah, I think they're enjoying it too. All right, let's go mic a cab. The first thing I'm going to do is pull up a plugin that I'm familiar with and that I know is a good tone.
Okay.
And I'm going to hear that first.
I did get over.
Then we'll fire up the amps and see if we can get something that's in the ballpark that we like.
Okay. If
we can't, then we just go back to plugin. Yep.
Yeah.
That looks more legit. Left and right rhythms, like in my mind, I just want one tone. Like I just want one big sound. Yeah.
And as tight as possible. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
But then the other thing too is time, right? Because if he's sitting right here and I just, hey, get the first chord of this chorus, cool, double it, done. Versus like we switch guitars, we tune, we switch players. It's different, you know. It's like you're literally like more than doubling the time. And this has the cut at the end though, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Look at those cuts, like really tight.
Does that sound better?
I like the brighter.
You like the brighter?
Yeah. All right, so we got the chords.
We got it.
Cool.
All right. Nailed it.
Let's do bass now.
Ben used to throw me solos. I'm like, I'm playing bass. Nobody wants to hear a bass solo. We literally played a gig once. We watched this group of girls walk into the bar. I started my bass solo. They got up and left. I was like, I didn't want to play the bass solo. Ben called it. It used to do that, but I don't know if it's going to work with the rhythms now. So
Let's try it. You like that?
Yeah.
That slide at the end? Because they're playing in standard tuning. If every band played in standard tuning, so the tuning is really nice and wasn't much of a struggle. It's because you guys are not down tuned.
nothing.
Rhythms and bass done before lunch.
Yeah, lunch is done.
This is definitely like an exercise in like just using all the gear that just works every time. You know, like the drum heads, the drum sizes. Like it's just everything's instantly working very easily, which is great. There we go. Okay, sounds good now. Just when you get to the end of that, da-na-na-na, just stop there.
Okay.
Exactly like that. Yeah, I think that there's parts of it that should change.
Okay.
It's just that it's a little like all over.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
So is the first part?
Yeah. I feel like because I don't know, something like the way this chorus is and the melody, like the vocal's kind of busy, so like I like having the octave texture in here, but I think it's got to be a little bit out of the way.
Back to the E.
That part was all good. And then I kind of want you to stay there.
Yeah, get this.
Yeah. This is a person who is not good at self-reflecting.
Right.
They are very just impulsive, and they get themselves into bad situations because of that.
Okay.
I drunk called this person strip just because I wanted to.
You could try. We have do what we always do.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You could try. I know it's nothing new there. We're playing games. We can't escape. I know it's nothing new.
It's nothing new. It works.
Yeah.
It's less wordy.
Yeah. Put that in there for now.
Playing games we can't escape. I know it's nothing new.
Popping all these pills just to feel sane. Doctor said I'm sick in my brain. Remembered how you looked last Tuesday. I thought I heard you whisper my name.
Okay, cool. What's your style? Do you want to stick on verse 5 and go verse 2, or do you want to hit chorus?
Let's go to the second verse. Again, I'm sick of wanting you. Quit playing games we can't escape this time.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, good man. I like it. Sounds big. No, good job, you.
So yeah, do harmony stuff. Yeah, super close, man. You're just rushing a bit.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah, I kind of want to hear like that little extra note at the end.
Bad.
Yeah.
Do you not want that?
No, I do want it.
Oh.
But you weren't doing it.
But when you slip into my bed.
Yeah. There we go. Maybe give me one more that's kind of like the other yelly one you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
We wrapped.
All right, guys, day number 3, it's come to this. Basically, it's been a build-up up to this moment. We're gonna mix the song, and it's already sounding amazing. He has barely touched the elements a little bit on the like EQ and stuff, compression, but not.
He hasn't done any editing yet.
Yeah.
It's all just the performances as they are.
The mix sounds great. Like yesterday when we were tracking vocals, it honestly sounded like we were working with somebody else's backing tracks. Like being here and being like, I was a part of this. I actually even set up some of the mics.
It's nice seeing stuff go from really raw to ready to mix, because I think a lot of that gets lost.
Yeah,
like
for
how do you
sure.
go from really raw to ready to mix?
So it's gonna be super exciting to see everything glued together and, you know, see the final product.
I'm excited to mix it. It's my favorite part of the process. I'm really happy with the source tracks too that we got. So I think it shouldn't be too hard to mix. It's gone pretty smooth overall, but there have been little challenges with, you know, getting performances right. I think it's been a very real world scenario where if I was back in Toronto with a band, I would do everything exactly the same as I've just done it here. And so, you know, hopefully, which is what the goal is coming in, is that these guys can go home and just do everything the exact same as they've just witnessed and, you know, get the same results or very close to. Yeah, I mean, like when we're tracking, I just had it very dry and like very loud too, right? So you
hear it.
Yeah, put the tuning and the compression on and tuck it in the mix. It's like, it starts to sound more normal. Like double check and make sure like, is this the same when I paste it? It looks the same,
Trying to time the phrase, and then you have to go through and breaking up the phrase as little as possible. Is that
Exactly. I'm only gonna nudge it like 10, 20 milliseconds.
okay?
I'm not gonna get into like time stretching or anything like that. And it's 100% just feel based listening
Not
to
really
it.
looking at the grid.
I mean, I could kind of see if a word's early, like, you know, or whatever, like a hard word that's early like that.
If you didn't have the distressor and hardware, if you had to do it just with plugins, how would you approach the compression? Would you still do it on the way in?
I wouldn't like commit a plugin on the way into the track, you know.
So fix it and then just do everything afterwards, like the compression.
You wouldn't throw a distressor plug-in on the input and record it that
I wouldn't record the distressor, no, but I would monitor through it, like just like I'm doing now, like with the CLA. It just feels like,
Would you approach your compression differently in the mix stage?
yes, because I would have an extra layer, an extra step of it
Would
first.
you stick that distressor on first and then throw the other ones on?
That's exactly what I do, yeah.
So we're still lacking a bit brightness. That's
Yeah.
that's how I felt.
Yeah. I agree. And then I also boosted
some of the low mids and whatever. Cut everything
and
else
boosted top end, even the rhythm guitars, like boosting that 8K.
Yeah.
It kind of just, the sizzle from that guitar kind of marries with the sizzle of the cymbals, and it kind of like gets a little more cohesive in the top end. After 3 days, like, is there one thing how'd you sum it up?
Reinforcement of everything
Yeah.
that was included in the course and that Roloff has been teaching me.
Yeah.
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 It really is more of the same, but that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the best way.
Mix came out amazing.
It was amazing.
It was really, really good.
It's good.
Listening to all the parts coming together, and when the chorus is hit, it just really has the low end and the kick to it. It's really powerful. It was a cool experience. Definitely worth it.
We bring to you this evening a bizarre case of deja vu.
Stumble out of bed cause I'm still drunk. Looking like I'm washed up, bad luck. Left my keys inside a payphone. Don't know how I even got home. Popping all these pills just to feel sane. Doctor said I'm sick